Engine truck. The engine truck is the most common type of fire truck seen in cities and towns around the world. When most people imagine a fire truck racing down the street with flashing lights and loud sirens, this is usually the vehicle they are thinking about. Its main purpose is to carry firefighters, water, hoses, and firefighting tools directly to the scene of an emergency. Modern engine trucks are built around large water pumps that can move thousands of liters of water every minute. Some trucks carry their own water tanks, while others connect to nearby fire hydrants once they arrive. The design of the engine truck has changed greatly over time. Early fire engines were pulled by horses and required large crews to operate manually. Today, these vehicles are highly advanced machines filled with communication systems, thermal cameras, hydraulic rescue tools, and breathing equipment. Engine trucks are often the first units to arrive at a fire, which makes them extremely important. Firefighters on these trucks usually begin attacking the flames immediately, while also checking nearby buildings for trapped people. In many places, engine trucks also respond to medical emergencies, road accidents, gas leaks, and even flooding. Because of their versatility, they are considered the backbone of most fire departments. Ladder truck. The ladder truck is designed for height and access. Its most noticeable feature is the massive extendable ladder mounted on top of the vehicle. Some ladders can stretch more than 100 feet into the air, allowing firefighters to reach upper floors of tall buildings or rescue people trapped above the ground. These trucks became especially important as cities grew upward during the 20th century and apartment buildings became more common. A ladder truck does much more than simply carry a ladder. It also transports specialized tools for ventilation, forcible entry, and technical rescue operations. Firefighters use the ladder to cut openings in roofs so smoke and heat can escape from burning structures. Many ladder trucks have stabilizing outriggers that extend outward to keep the vehicle balanced while the ladder is raised. Some modern versions even include water pipes built directly into the ladder itself, turning it into a giant elevated water cannon. Ladder trucks are usually larger and heavier than standard engine trucks, which is why drivers require special training to maneuver them through busy streets. In dense urban environments, these vehicles are critical because they allow crews to access dangerous areas that would otherwise be unreachable. Tower ladder truck. The tower ladder truck is similar to a regular ladder truck, but it includes a bucket or platform attached to the end of the ladder. This platform can safely hold firefighters while they work high above the ground. In many emergencies, the bucket acts like a moving balcony that can rescue trapped civilians from upper floors or rooftops. Tower ladders are especially useful during large apartment fires or industrial accidents where stability is important. The platform also allows firefighters to operate powerful water streams from elevated positions while remaining relatively protected from heat and smoke. These vehicles are extremely expensive and complex, which means they are usually found in large cities with high-rise buildings. The hydraulic systems controlling the ladder and bucket must be carefully maintained because firefighters rely on them during life-threatening situations. Over the years, tower ladder trucks have become symbols of urban firefighting because they represent the ability to fight fires in places that were once considered unreachable. Their massive size and unique appearance also make them one of the most recognizable emergency vehicles in the world. Rescue truck. The rescue truck is built for emergencies that go beyond normal firefighting. Instead of carrying large amounts of water, these trucks are packed with specialized rescue equipment. Inside, firefighters may store hydraulic cutters, airbags, rope systems, generators, medical supplies, and tools designed for collapsed buildings or vehicle crashes. Rescue trucks often respond to serious traffic accidents where people are trapped inside damaged cars. Firefighters use powerful hydraulic tools, sometimes called the jaws of life, to cut open metal doors and free victims safely. Some rescue trucks are also trained for water rescues, trench collapses, industrial accidents, or confined space operations. In many departments, the firefighters assigned to rescue trucks receive extra technical training because the situations they face are highly unpredictable. The origins of rescue trucks can be traced back to growing urban populations and increasingly complicated emergencies during the 20th century. As vehicles, buildings, and infrastructure became more advanced, fire departments needed specialized units capable of handling new dangers. Today, rescue trucks are considered some of the most versatile and important vehicles in emergency response fleets. Airport Crash Tender. The airport crash tender is one of the largest and most powerful fire vehicles ever built. These trucks are designed specifically for aircraft emergencies at airports. Unlike city fire trucks, crash tenders must move extremely fast across long runways while carrying huge amounts of water and firefighting foam. Aircraft fires are very dangerous because jet fuel burns intensely and can spread rapidly after a crash or fuel leak. To handle this threat, airport fire trucks are equipped with massive pumps and roof-mounted cannons capable of spraying thousands of liters of foam every minute. Some models can accelerate surprisingly quickly despite their enormous size, allowing them to reach accidents within moments. International aviation safety rules require airports to maintain these specialized vehicles depending on the size and number of aircraft using the airport. Crash tenders are also built to operate on rough terrain beside runways, where standard trucks might become stuck. Firefighters assigned to these units receive special training focused on aircraft structure, evacuation procedures, and fuel fires. Because air travel connects millions of people every day, these trucks quietly stand ready around the clock in case disaster strikes. Wildland Fire Engine. The Wildland Fire Engine is built for forests, mountains, and remote areas where normal fire trucks cannot easily travel. These vehicles are smaller, lighter, and designed to handle rough terrain such as dirt roads, steep hills, and rocky paths. Wildfires behave very differently from building fires because wind, dry vegetation, and changing weather conditions can spread flames across huge distances within minutes. To fight these fires, Wildland engines carry water tanks, pumps, hand tools, and fire shelters used by firefighters working deep in forests. Many of these trucks use four-wheel drive systems so they can move through difficult environments. Some also have protective spray systems that cover the vehicle with water if firefighters become surrounded by flames. In places like California, Australia, and parts of southern Europe, these specialized engines are often seen battling massive wildfires that threaten entire communities. Their ability to reach isolated locations makes them essential during natural disasters. Tanker Truck. The tanker truck, sometimes called a water tender, focuses mainly on transporting large amounts of water. These vehicles are especially important in rural areas where fire hydrants may not exist. A tanker truck can carry thousands of gallons of water directly to a fire scene, allowing firefighters to continue working even in remote locations. Some tankers shuttle back and forth between water sources and the fire area during large emergencies. Others quickly unload their water into portable reservoirs that firefighters can draw from continuously. The size of these trucks can vary greatly depending on local needs, but many are among the heaviest vehicles operated by fire departments. Their role may appear simple compared to high-tech rescue units, yet without water supply, firefighting becomes nearly impossible. Over time, tanker designs have improved with better pumps, stronger tanks, and more stable handling systems to safely transport massive loads across long distances. Hazmat Truck. The hazardous materials truck, commonly called a hazmat truck, is designed for incidents involving dangerous chemicals, toxic gases, radioactive substances, or biological hazards. These emergencies require special equipment and highly trained crews because exposure to hazardous materials can threaten both civilians and emergency responders. Industrial growth and the transportation of chemicals across highways and railroads created the need for these specialized units. Firefighters assigned to hazmat teams study chemistry, toxicology, and environmental safety so they can identify dangerous substances quickly. In some situations, crews must enter contaminated zones wearing fully sealed suits connected to breathing systems. Hazmat incidents can occur almost anywhere, including factories, laboratories, highways, airports, or shipping ports. These trucks may not battle flames as often as traditional fire engines, but their role in protecting public safety is extremely important. During chemical spills or gas leaks, they become the frontline defense against invisible dangers. Command Vehicle. The command vehicle acts as a mobile headquarters during major emergencies. These vehicles are usually operated by senior fire officers who coordinate large incidents involving multiple units and agencies. Inside, command vehicles often contain communication systems, computers, maps, weather monitoring tools, and planning equipment. During large fires, natural disasters, or rescue operations, managing information becomes just as important as fighting the emergency itself. Some command vehicles are small SUVs, while others are large buses equipped with advanced technology. Modern emergencies can involve hundreds of responders working across wide areas, so strong coordination is essential to avoid confusion or dangerous mistakes. Over the years, these vehicles have become more advanced as digital communication systems improved. In many ways, the command vehicle represents the strategic side of firefighting, where planning and decision-making guide the entire operation from behind the scenes. Quint Truck. The Quint Truck is a combination vehicle that blends several functions into one machine. The name comes from the word quintuple, because the truck performs 5 major roles at once. It operates as an engine truck, ladder truck, water tanker, hose carrier, and pump unit simultaneously. This versatility allows fire departments to respond with fewer vehicles while still carrying essential equipment. Quint trucks became popular in areas where departments wanted to save space, reduce costs, or improve response flexibility. These trucks can attack fires with onboard water, extend ladders for rescue operations, and carry firefighters and tools all within a single platform. However, operating such a multi-purpose vehicle requires careful training because crews must understand many different systems. Some firefighters appreciate the efficiency of Quints, while others prefer separate specialized units for different tasks. Even so, the Quint truck remains one of the most practical innovations in modern firefighting because it combines multiple emergency functions into a single powerful vehicle.